Joshi. In a historic first, US paper currency will soon carry the signature of President Donald Trump as part of the plans to commemorate the 250th anniversary of American independence. The US Department of the Treasury announced. Well, the initiative marks the first time a sitting US president's name will appear on newly issued federal paper money and breaks with a 165-year tradition by removing the signature of the Treasurer of the United States from circulating notes. Well, according to the Treasury officials, the first $100 bills featuring Donald Trump's signature alongside that of Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent are slated to be printed in June, with other denominations to follow in the months ahead. Treasury Secretary Bessent said that the move reflects what he described as strong economic progress under the current administration and called placing Donald Trump's name on US currency a fitting way to commemorate both the nation's achievements. Well, US Treasurer Brenton Beach also expressed support for the decision, characterizing it as appropriate and well-deserved. Existing notes in circulation continue to bear the signatures of former Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen and US Treasurer Lynn Milerba. Milerba's signature marked the continuation of an unbroken tradition dating back to 1861, when federal currency was first issued, making this change a significant break from more than a century and a half of precedent. Well, the currency update comes amid a broader effort to honor President Donald Trump during the 250th anniversary celebrations. Earlier this month, a Federal Arts Commission approved the design of a 24-karat gold commemorative coin featuring Donald Trump's likeness to be released as part of the July 4. Traditionally, US banknotes have carried the signatures of both the Treasury Secretary and the Treasurer across all the denominations, including the $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, $50 and $100 bills. Treasury Secretary Bessent highlighted the president's role in what he termed unprecedented economic growth and fiscal strength and stability, saying that the currency change would recognize Donald Trump's historic achievements, even as economic data shows US gross domestic product growth in 2025 was broadly in line with the post-pandemic trend under his predecessor. Well, the announcement has drawn criticism from political opponents. California Governor Gavin Newsom, viewed as a leading contender for the 2028 Democratic presidential nomination, mocked the decision on social media, saying, "Now Americans will know exactly who to blame as they are paying more for groceries, gas, rent and healthcare." The Donald Trump administration's latest precedent-breaking policies follow last week's approval by the US Commission of the Fine Arts of the commemorative gold coin bearing the Republican president's image. That is a move made possible by a legal loophole that allows depictions of living presidents on known circulating currency. Well, critics of the currency changes have likened the decisions to the behavior of dictators and monarchs, noting Donald Trump's history of aggressively promoting his personal brand, which has also included attaching his name to a growing list of institutions and projects since his return to the White House. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.